Now, China's most popular consumer bank, in terms of customer numbers anyway, has made a successful trading debut in Shanghai. The agricultural bank's share sale may eventually become the world's largest initial public offering. If it does, it will owe much of that success to cornerstone investors from the West. Paul Gordon assesses their impact on China's biggest banks gone public.
So far, only Bank of China has traded below its IPO price for longer than 1 day. It did so for 8 months during the financial crisis. Even then, its shares have returned 40%. Bank of Communications has returned 240%.
Western banks sold some of their Chinese bank shares during the financial crisis. Still, they held on to what they could, even this year, amid warnings of a slowing economy and rising bad loans. Standard Chartered Bank says it turned down the option to help underwrite Agricultural Bank's IPO, instead opting to invest $500 million directly. That tells you that Western banks are in search of bigger gains from operating in China.
Standard Chartered has always held the philosophy that we are not one for passive financial investment. So we would only like to make an investment where we can leverage that with some level of participation. And I think ABC offered us that opportunity.
Standard Chartered has just 60 branches in China. That must make Agricultural Bank's 24,000 branch network look attractive. HSBC claims to be the largest foreign operator, opening its 100th outlet last month. Its 20% stake in Bank of Communications has led to a joint credit card. Bank of America has an 11% stake in China Construction Bank. It says it's working actively to develop products. Other banks, ranging from Goldman Sachs to Royal Bank of Scotland, have opted for smaller stakes in ICBC and Bank of China, which may leave them freer to work with a range of lenders. Meanwhile, Standard Chartered says it can watch Agricultural Bank's debut calmly. The real work begins later, making the relationship mutually beneficial. Paul Gordon, Bloomberg, Hong Kong.